we are in Pattaya, and in this video I'm going to talk about this place, a good place if we want to have a digital nomad lifestyle. So for people who didn't know me, my name is Niklas, so I'm working online with a computer since many years. I started this lifestyle in 2018, and I'm living full time in Asia, between Southeast Asia, and sometimes I go also in Northeast Asia, so it means sometimes I can go in Japan, for example, and most of the time in Southeast Asia, but sometimes I can make a trip in some places in North Asia, and I apply my digital nomad lifestyles. And I know Pattaya for the simple reason that I come here since many years, and it depends about the situation, but at this time generally I like to make between 4 and 6 weeks here, 1 month and a half, then I go to another place, and then I will come here again, and I move to another place, and I come here again. So is it a good place for digital nomad? Personally, for me, it's a convenient place for a simple reason that you can have access to a lot of things. It's very convenient for many things. And some people talk about you are not going to see many digital nomads here. People living here generally are most retired, or sometimes people who didn't work really with a laptop, but they can come different other type of reason, or it is more tourists coming here, for example, for 1 week, few days, 2 weeks. So for this reason we don't see not too much digital nomads here, and this is something that I like, because I don't like being surrounded by people doing the same type of thing of me. And this is the reason for which this place is pretty convenient. When you go, for example, in coffee in many places, you can be surrounded generally by retired people or something like this. And finally, I prefer so much more that to be surrounded in places like, for example, Bali, where I really don't like this type of place, or to go on the island. And yes, I don't really like this type of lifestyle, to be on an island, on a resort. I don't like. So this place is very convenient, because you can have a lot of coffee shop to work, like for example Starbucks, but small coffee shop, very interesting price. You have a lot of restaurants. To find accommodation, it's very easy at any moment of the years. When it's low season, definitely the price is very good. During the high season, the price are increased, but it can still remain a good deal depending on the situation. And it's very easy to find a hotel for a month. It's very easy to find Airbnb for a month, expect maybe in December, January, but the rest of the time is extremely easy. And during the low season, it's very easy. You have hotel everywhere. The price is very interesting during the low season. So definitely, when you have different places to work, you have also the shopping mall, so it's very convenient. You can go inside, you can do a lot of things. You have also many restaurants everywhere, and for the cost of living, it's definitely a very not very great deal, but it's in general way it's still cheap to be in a place like Pattaya if we have a normal lifestyle, if we have a routine. So concretely, me, when I go on a place, I make a routine, so it means I arrive, and during 1 month I'm going to repeat some routine, and I have my habits for working, my habits to go in coffee shop, my habits to go in fitness, my habits to, for example, to walk on the beach. And I have this type of routine, and when you have a routine here, generally it's cheap. After, it's sure, if you are more on holidays here and you spend money for nightlife and this type of things, it's totally the same type of spending. But when it's like this, when it's just with the routine, the cost of living is definitely very interesting here when we have a routine. So it means you take a hotel or you take a condo for 1 month, for example. Take for example the fitness center for 1 month also. You have routine, you have your habit, depending on the days of the week, and you repeat. And when you do this type of thing, generally cost of living is rather good. So to have, for example, an ID, when I stay here, then spend around maybe 1,500 a month, 1,500 euros, dollars, it depends. Maybe I'm talking in euros because I'm from Europe. So for this reason, 1,500 is around this that I spend when I'm staying here. But it depends of the month. It depends low season, high season also. So when it's low season, I can spend, for example, a little bit less because the accommodation is cheaper, and during the high season a little bit more because the accommodation is the price are a little higher. So it's just the accommodation that will change little bit this price. So definitely for digital nomad, it's not a destination popular for a simple reason that a lot of people have bad things when they are thinking about Pattaya. And for people who are around, for example, 25 years old, 30, 35, 40 years old, when they hear something about Pattaya already, they won't come, even if they want a digital nomad lifestyle, for a simple reason that they have bad idea about the place, and it's totally not real. Because yes, you have the nightlife, yes, you have some things like this, but you can have a very great life on Pattaya without to spend your time in the nightlife, because Pattaya is very big. It's 20-25 kilometers from the north to the south. You have many areas to stay, a lot of different areas to stay, and definitely you can find something interesting for every type of profile. So if you want to have a quiet life here this is the center of Pattaya, but you can go in Pattaya North, you can go at the end of Jomtien. Near the beginning I was staying more at the end of Dzogchen, and at the end of Jomtien it can be extremely quiet, and during low season you are at the end of Jomtien. It's very quiet, very quiet. So for me, yes, it's definitely a very great destination as a digital nomad. You can find everything good, interesting cost of life, very easy accommodation. You have the beach, you have different area, you can also turn around the different area, and definitely it's very convenient. I like the shopping mall here. You have 2 big shopping mall, very interesting, and sometimes when it's rainy you can just go inside the shopping mall and you can have a lot of things to do just inside the shopping mall if, for example, it's raining outside. So this place is, yes, for me definitely it's a very good place. Since years I come here regularly. Now I don't like to stay too long in a row, so it means I don't want to stay 2, 3, 4 months in a row. Before I did this, and I know now I don't want anymore, because I realize I like the place when I don't stay too long. Generally 4-6 weeks is pretty good. 1 month, little bit more, 1 month and a half, and after I can move to another place, and I make this type of sections, and generally it's good like this. Another type of interesting destination where I have, for example, the same type of lifestyle. It is Da Nang in Vietnam, and it's a little bit different, but not too much different. And I find also a great lifestyle in Da Nang. And generally I mix a lot between Pattaya and Da Nang, depending of the season, and and sometimes I can go in another place. Hey! So that's the deal. So even during low season we can have great weather, not every time, but for example here at the moment where I'm going to make the video, since more than 1 week, no rain, sometimes very nice days, even during the low season. So yes, and something very interesting about Pattaya is if you don't want to stay, for example, in Bangkok, it's interesting because it's very close of the airport. So it means, like for someone like me, generally I take a flight so I come here 6 weeks after, I take a flight again. So this is the reason for which it's very convenient. That just need to take a bus in 1 hour 30 to Suvarnabhumi airport, and I arrive directly in the entrance. It's very fast and very convenient. So is this destination interesting for digital nomad? Yes, at the condition to know this destination, at the condition to make a routine, at the condition to find interesting area depending of what you want. And when you know really the area, you can definitely have a great lifestyle here as a digital nomad. But if you don't know the area, you are in the bad area or something like this, yes, definitely it can be more difficult. But if you know the place, yes, definitely it's very interesting place for digital nomad. So we're going to stop here for this video. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, link on the description, the work that I'm doing, different work I'm living in my life, on different work about graphic design, but other type of things, content creation also. For next video, see you, ciao ciao.